G'day, how's it going, folks, and welcome to All Aboard Railways. How are we all doing? My name is David Mack. Welcome aboard. How are we all doing? Now, you might recognize this voice, actually. You might recognize this voice because, I was running a YouTube channel for almost 6 years. And I've decided to retire that YouTube channel. Due to certain circumstances that have happened on that channel, and so we're starting fresh. We're starting a all new channel, not just for we're not doing a mixture of stuff like we did on that channel. We're a simulation based YouTube channel, but I started doing shorts and stuff with real life content and all kinds of things, but I've decided to make a YouTube channel that is dedicated to just my passion. I have two passions, but I have a massive passion for railways and trains around the world, and I've been a long time Train Sim World player, and with my original YouTube channel, I've been doing gameplay for Train Sim World since 2019, so I had over 2,000 videos of live streams and uploaded videos, and all kinds of things, news and all kinds of Train Sim World stuff. And I also had Train Sim Classic action on there, Sim Rail, Trains, the railway simulator. I've done many railways. I also had real life shorts of trains as well. But you will be seeing those on our YouTube channel here over the when I do eventually get out there and start doing some shorts of some of the real trains here in Australia. So we're an Australian-based YouTube channel. We're based in Sydney, Australia, and some people might recognise my voice. Some people will be like, it's the Don. Well, I'm no longer known as that. I'm just David Mack. So you can just call me David Mack. That's my real name. And welcome aboard. How are we all doing? I am your Australian Train Sim World driver. And just big shout out to Train Sim. I think it's Train Sim driver. He's based in Melbourne. He gave me a big shout out on his stream the other day. I introduced myself to him. And Train Sim Simulator driver. He's a Dovetail ambassador, ladies and gentlemen, and he's our Australian Dovetail ambassador. So I'm basically your unofficial Dovetail Australian ambassador. But I can tell you, I'm a veteran of the game. I've been playing the game since 2017, and it was in the alpha stage. That's how old it's been. So we're here today to bring you our first ever live stream, and we're doing it on a 4K monitor. I'm doing it on a 4K monitor, and I've got the screen set at 1440p. So it's it might say here in the settings. If you get into settings, you go in here. No, I don't have any block users. Don't worry about it. Window full when it says the 3040 2000 4K. Just ignore that because I've gone in the Windows settings and put my monitor to 1440p. So so I'm running a 1080p on the screen for the live chat. Live chat's there. If you like to appreciate it, if you buy me a coffee on the live chat, you can donate. You can buy me a coffee at our PayPal. That is on the link on that comments area there. So that is appreciated if you do that. Buy me a nice coffee for Christmas. That'd be great. Nice little Christmas gift. All right, so we've got a couple of streams today. So main tail barn later on today. We're live from 8 p.m. in Eastern Daylight Saving Time in the East Coast of Australia, and 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. in Central Europe, and 4 a.m. in Eastern States of USA, 1 a.m. in the West Coast of the United States. So we are live later on today. Main tail barn. We've got some 642 action and 612 action later on today on that one. Okay. So let's head onto the rails now and bring you our first Bacon and eggs. All right, bacon and eggs. That's what we're going to call it. I know. I know. Some fans down on the Melbourne calls this a sausage. I'm going to call it bacon and eggs. So we're going to add to that breakfast meal now, and it's actually lunchtime now. So we're just gonna let's get to our first sandwich, folks. Our first sandwich is happening right now, and Birmingham Cross City is the place we're going to go. We're going to go 323 action, and we're obviously taking the Centro, the regional railway Centro. Train Sim Track Studios, brand new third party for Dovetail, with this nice little package. It's actually not a bad introduction to them, actually. So hopefully they got something down the rails later on there in regards to... I know they got a train coming out, so hopefully they got something later on down the track for maybe a route. That would be great. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do that anyway. The service I want to take, I think I'm trying to find the 4X one. There it is, the 1014, and we're going to Redditch, yes. So that's going to be our trip here. We're going to do this in the month of July. And I'm going to put on the dynamic weather. So we're going to start it on some light cloud and see how we go, if we get a bit of rain or whatnot along the way. So here we go. Do enjoy. There's our 12 days of Trainsmas winners. Black and red, yes, 81, winning again. Yeah, no surprises there. Black and red, man, he always wins a lot of the contests, and he's won more than once here this year. Congratulations to all the winners anyway. I'll see a lot of new faces there, a lot of new names I haven't seen before, so that's fantastic. 2R29 4X to Redditch. This is a 10:14 a.m. service with the Class 323 Regional Railways Centro. I call it the Centro, just for short, 323 Centro. And yeah, do enjoy. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's get in here, put on that, and we'll open up those doors. Get the lights on there. Get this on there. And we'll test that. Testing okay. Very good. Okay, it's ready to rock and roll. I wish we had a button still for there where we can actually program it in. That would have been even really, really good to have had that. So I know the Alan Thompson 323 had the buttons, if I remember rightly. Just had the button on the 323 on there. I don't know about the blue around here. Something's really got me disturbed. Look at that. It looks like a human. You can clearly see the human. It's, yeah. I think that'd be something that really needs to be looked into. Let me see what we got. We got days on. That's very good. Okay. Good morning, ma'am. How are you? Very good. I gotta type in my password and swipe my card. Yep, we got ones very similar to this here, and yeah, you can swipe the card on the side, and yeah, you pop your little Opal card in there's an Opal card in the slot. So yeah. G'day, sir. What are you waiting there for? There's a train just there. You should get in and, go for a ride, And you fella, you sound like you're wearing a German shirt there. Look at that. It's got looks like a German logo. Guten Tag. Shall lock those doors and get ready for departure. Right. All aboard. Here we go. Get the fly down. There we go. There's the original coming down the railways now. So there's 3 different variants of the 323 now, isn't there? The Northern, you got the West Midlands, the original, and the return of the Centro. Well, the Centro was new to Train Sim World, officially. I know there is some, I think there's a couple of designs going on the Creators Club there. For people that don't want to buy the pack, do that if you like. Slow down, slow down. Hey, what we doing? What we doing? Hey, hey, hey. Get down there. That's it. 45 is the maximum speed. It's miles per hour. So we based off kilometers per hour here in Australia. We always go off kilometers per hour. But, it's a little bit of getting used to when you go to the miles. Got a 35 coming up. The Sutton Coalfield is our first stop along the way here. Make sure we get down. I don't like the thing underneath the railway. I used to play for a long time. I used to play with the stop marker and the colouring on the floor on the stations and yeah, all that razzle dazzle. But yeah, ever since this Train Sim World 4 started, I've sort of I like the new HUD. I knew there needed a few improvements to the HUD. You know, I was with a fair majority of the people that were, wanting more information with the new HUD and, a better setup for it. And it's worked out fantastic. So really good. Bit glitchy, is there? Bit glitchy. So it might struggle a bit because we're streaming and playing on the same game GPU. So fortunately, my setup is not like some other people. I knew about that anyway. I knew you can stream off another computer as well. Unfortunately, my capital, you can't do that. I don't have a real life job, unfortunately. I am looking though. I am looking. I have experience in factory hand machine operating work, so yeah, always looking for that type of work. Body with lifting, with real heavy lifting though, it's wear and tear now, it's a mess. Wild Green, that's our next stop. So yeah, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Train Simulator Driver from Melbourne. Hello, and just want to a big shout out to British Ace as well. Hello to you. 5, 4, 3, 2. That'll do. We got there. Alright. Let's put that DRA on. That's the brake that comes up on the screen. A few passengers there. Hey, it's a bit of a crowdy, very crowded platform. Yes, I have to wait for them to get on board before I can close those doors. Come on. That's it. $47 frames, not too bad. So I'm on a 3060, so yeah. My rig's pretty old now. Oh, DRA. I can't go anywhere without with a DRA on. There we go. Hang on. Reversing. Oh, well. Ah, is this the one with the, oh, no. I thought we were up to that one. We'll get everything anyway. Look at that. Screen percentage is on 100. Our next stop is Chester Road. So yeah, this is our first ever live stream of All Aboard Railways, and yeah, we have we've got times and times where we'll do pop-up live streams, and just give me a second. I've got to mute my mic for a second. Yeah, so our regular days for streaming are going to be on Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 8 PM in Australia Eastern Daylight Saving Time. And the current times for other people around the world will be at 9 AM UK and 10 AM Central Europe and 4 AM Eastern USA and 1 AM in the Pacific region of West Coast USA. So that's when we'll be streaming on those particular days, Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays with Train Sim World action, and we have got plans to do some train simulator action as well, but there's a few things going with Train Simulator at the moment that are sort of yeah, causing some few issues and stuff, crashing and all that, so just waiting for a bit of cleanup to happen with that, and we'll get on to that as well. So yeah, I have got a lovely German route extension that RSSLO. I've got a nice extension one there. I haven't even had the chance to play it, so I have got it downloaded, so I've got a chance to do it. So we'll see how we go through the one of the days this week. We might do that on one of the of days. It might go Thursday with that one, actually. What did that on Thursday? So main tail barn we got on later on tonight. So we're doing 612, 642 action. So we're doing some diesel locomotive action along the main river. So looking forward to doing that. I don't think there is any AIs with this loco because there's only one. So yeah, there was a repaint of this one over the last 12 months in real life. So they there's only one service. So we're running it. The 221, the 323, 221. So it is based off of real life. And Gravely Hill next. I'm gonna run over it. I'll be on the platform still, so that's okay. I've just ran over it. I've just gone way too far down the platform. They're gonna have to walk. And actually, they might work out alright, actually. They're sort of standing in the middle there. Yeah, no, that worked out alright. They can get on. Sideways, left, right. And close those doors. To a 50 zone. Pardon me. Yeah, so I appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. That's the most important thing. And you can also buy me a coffee at the PayPal. So the link's on there, on the chat. That'll be very appreciated if you do that. That'll help, yeah, everything goes towards our DLCs, the Train Sim World DLCs. We've got no more DLCs here in 2023. I do believe the first one is around mid-January, late January. We have Bremen line, or Brenham line, I think it is. Yeah, so the Switzerland route from River Games is first due out next year. So that's... I do believe there'll be a winter core update before that release. So that'll happen before that release. I do believe that is currently scheduled. Winter core update 2, that is. So there is more improvements with the HUD. The suspension of the trains is apparently going to be implemented. I don't think across the whole field. I think it's only certain trains that are going to be getting it. So yeah, I know I'm on a 4K monitor, but you know, it's always best to play the game on 1440p, because you find, you know, you're losing too many frames. It looks good on 4K. It looks good on 1440p, no matter what. It looks fantastic on 1440p. It looks good on 4K. You know, I can say to you guys, it's not really majorly anything different really between 4K and 1440p with it, to be honest. It just looks fantastic. Look, I played the game for many years on 1080p, and oh my god, it's so much better on 4K and on 1440p. So yeah. Yeah, I'm getting 4K graphics, but that's a good thing about me swapping the screen to 1440p. But I'm actually getting the 4K graphic come up, so yeah, it's looking great. And I'm on a 4K screen, so yeah. I don't know how it's looking for you guys, but it's looking absolutely. Looks like a gem on my end. It looks great. And I've got the approved signals, the colouring and the signals and everything. London Midland and the crew done that at launch of Train Sim World 4. It was one of the first mods actually to be added for TSW4. I've had that. Okay. Right. So yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic on my end. I don't know how it's looking for you guys. It's looking pretty good. I'm on a 4K monitor. I've got the screen set to 1440p. I'm playing in full windowed mode, but so I can flip backs and forwards from my screens more so. But the only way I've got it on 1440p as well. It says in game that it's 4K, so I'm running the game on 4K, but I'm actually not. I'm actually running it on 1440p because I've gone through the window settings, like the screen settings. So I've changed it by manual. So it might say in the game it's 4K, but it's not. It will come up at 4K graphics though. So yeah, it looks great. It's fantastic. Yeah, you still got this close pop-in stuff. It's more so with the vegetation. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I never really liked that, and I know a lot of people have, been talking about the pop-in more so recently. Yeah, I agree with everybody with that. I've seen that there's been more pop-in than ever before. Also on the new routes. I for one don't like it either. I hate it with the trees. I just. I think it's terrible, for the trees. So, yeah, it really needs to be looked at. I know they've said, they got a new artist and this and that. Look, they always got a new artist. They're just, it doesn't matter if they're a new artist, whatever. That's just, Are they really going to look at fixing the situation? I don't know. I can't say yes or no. It'll be nice to see it happen. Well, time will tell anyway if it happens or not. Got a fair few passengers that need to board. Just wait for these to board. And they're all taking the same. Yeah, they need to start working out where they can start using more than the one door. Because look at all this, they're all coming down here, they're all going in the same one. They're walking past the first one. Use that one. You can wait for the next train. Yeah, the NPCs need to be There needs to be a new system for that anyway. They've basically just patched over the top of it over the time period, and it's just you're never going to get your perfect system because they don't want to take the time to really dedicate themselves, to make the game look, beautiful, more better. For me, it's I want to see passengers at the start of a service all waiting on the platform and going on the train, not all of them opening the doors and then a whole bunch of them come flying out of the train and the train's empty for the rest of the trip. Nah, that's been a real major pain for quite a while. There's a bit of the West Coast main line again. We're just going onto another part of the West Coast. There's Birmingham in front there. Coming into New Street, which is Birmingham Central. Take a photo actually. Let's do this. So I want to take a photo. I want to take a photo here and look at that. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Nice couple of little photos there. There hasn't been a Birmingham Cross City. The enhancements we had on Train Sim World 3, they haven't returned for Train Sim World 4, which is a little bit disappointing because, I used to use enhancement on this route. They used to have the real Birmingham Central logos and everything on the top there. It's where it said welcome. It had the proper thing on there, but yeah, it hasn't returned on this era. So, a little bit of disappointment there, but anyway. Taking this train down a fair bit too far, I think. Yeah, let's bring it there. No, it's not going to let me. Looks like I have to go all the way down. It's one of those Meissen branch some situations where you got to get right on top of it. Okay. Five ways next stop. If you are just joining us, this is Train Sim World 4 Live. You're with David Mack. How you doing? You might recognise my voice. So I used to run a YouTube channel for almost 6 years. I over the last week have shut that channel down. So I've started a all new channel just dedicated to train simulation. So we are doing Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic. We will be doing Train Sim Classic. We'll also be doing some real life shorts of trains here in Australia. So looking forward to that. So that'll be at our shorts area. University next stop. Okay, so here we are at Selly Oak. I have run over the... I'm on the platform. That doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter as much now with the new scoring system. Probably more so on here, being the old scoring system. I think this Loco is using the new scoring system. I'm not sure. That reminds me, actually. There we go. Hey, he's there. Here we go. There's a teddy in there. What does it say, actually? It's got his own ID. Got your own ID there, buddy. Alright. Yeah, it's a good story behind the teddy bear, actually. It was actually found, so yeah, they decided to make it a mascot for this route, so. The Cadbury factory is next stop. It's a Cadbury chocolate factory on the side here. It's got a tour and everything you can do. It's yeah, Cadbury factory here in Australia. I think the main base one is in Tasmania. So yeah, they got one down there. Hobart Hurricanes, Big Bash 2020 cricket team sponsor their major sponsors is Cadbury. So yeah, that's on the side. Side just there. I was hoping they would put a mod or something, or somebody could do a mod where they can put a giant Cadbury logo, light it up at night and everything, but yeah, I think I was thinking a bit far-fetched when I said I wanted that, but I think they've taken these stop markers a bit too far down. Especially for this logo. Yeah. One, two, free carriage. It's a free carriage. It's, yeah. Take it. Kings Norton, next stop, Kings Norton. We're doing 2R29 Four Oaks to Red Ditch, so north. So we've got Kings Norton, Northfleet, Norton Bridge, Burton Green, Abbey Church, and Redditch to go. I do apologise if I've pronounced some of those incorrectly. There was something I had to put on. Here I am, more than halfway through the trip, and didn't have the safety system on. I was wondering where they were. little chocolate box just there. I still haven't picked that up actually. That's a Cadbury chocolate box, by the way. Of course, it's got to be nothing but the best. Cadbury and Nestle, very nice. Lindell, yeah, Lind chocolate. You betcha. Coming to a stop. And that shall do. I will park it up just there. I don't know how many times I've had to collect this one and it never registers. I don't know what's going on with them actually. I've given up on collectibles along here because, yeah, for some reason they don't all work. I'll wait for these passengers to board. I don't know what's going on here. Why are you going down here? Are you coming on the train or are you going off? Are you going off the train? Okay. I'll close the doors then. You're on your way to your back from your holiday. Just because we are a new YouTube channel, but just so you guys know, around Christmas, we'll be off for a couple of days, but we'll back just after Christmas Day and Boxing Day, like Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. That'll be the period that we'll be off. So I should be back after Boxing Day. We'll do some couple streams and uploaded videos before we head off for 2023, and then we'll go into the new year. As I explained, we are a new YouTube channel. We've started this last week. We've got our first uploaded videos on our channel. Some of the ones I was doing at first, unfortunately I was doing them in a incorrect file format, so they do glitch a fair bit. I do apologise. I've sorted that out. I've worked out the right format now, so we've got those up and running. So I've just recently moved from a 1080p screen, 144Hz screen. I'm using that as my just where I put my stream and the live chat. So I'm using that now on the other screen, and I'm using the main screen as a 4K screen. As I explained, I've set it to 1440p. So it's a weighted train simulator simulator. The Ambassador, he does that too. He's got it set on. If I remember rightly, he said something. He streams on one GPU and the game's on the other GPU. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. I have to run it all on one GPU. Right, we've got a bit of rain. Let's get it. This is, by the way, this the beauty about this particular 323 is it runs on the new window weather. So the window, it's not the pixelated variant of what it used to be. And by the way, folks, we are using Better Weather version 2. It's Better Weather version 2 mod. So I'm using that as well. So enough cloud in the sky to produce rain. It's a bit cloudy in Sydney today, actually. It's still a balmy, it's 26 Celsius according to this at the moment. It's pretty balmy still. We are supposed to be getting up to 30 Celsius here today. We're going to have a nice poll vote going on later on this evening as well, where you guys can vote for our viewers' choice stream on Tuesday evening. So we're going to put 4 routes up on a poll vote where you can choose what route you like to see on our Tuesday night viewers' choice. So that's going to be our streaming on Tuesday evenings, so viewers' choice on Tuesdays, and you guys will be able to vote. So our Sunday stream we'll always have a poll vote going there, where you'll be able to vote for our viewers' choice. And yeah, I don't mind suggestions for viewers' choice. If you want to, you wouldn't say, hey, Mr. David, or Mr. Mac, I wouldn't mind seeing the Glossop line for viewers' choice. Yeah, and I'll be like, okay. Yeah, we'll put a poll vote there anyway. I think that might be one of the routes, actually. We'll put as a vote the Glossop line. It's the northern variant of the 323. Obviously, we can take this one if we want to. We do the free roam. I haven't actually tried free roam. I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't tried free roam. I've always been up and down about that one because of the way that the memory uses and stuff. I don't know. I was something I thought it would be a bit of a struggle. Oh man, I've come a little bit too far down. That's all right. Electric trains, no access down goods line. So I think electric trains, no access to down goods. Okay. If you say so. See how it freezes up every time it says object complete. Now, I did see somewhere where you can actually, I think it disables the save thing though, so it's a little bit of a disappointment. I know there is a way you can actually bring back the way it was in TSW3, where you can, every time it says object complete, it doesn't do the freeze. And this is the only error that actually did it. Train Sim World 2 had the freeze error as well. And when I seen it at the start of this one, I thought, that issue's back from Train Sim World 2. So most likely when we get Train Sim World 5 next year, which is a gone given, they might still be there, might not. We don't know. Can't say. Is Train Sim World 5 in 2023-4? Yeah, look, I'll be honest, I think it's going to be an annual year thing now. I just think they're just going to continue to market it and make it new, make it look like it's new, and try to put a fresh coat of paint over it. Spruce it up, and then a few weeks later disappoint you and cut it all out. I don't know. It's when you're running a business, you got to be strategizing, and that's their strategy, and everybody's got to have a strategy when they're running a business. So they think that's the best way of doing business, so be it. Just gotta give this a save. AWS 4-day penalty. Okay. Well, I know what to do with this, so don't worry. There we go. Oh, I've always had this happen on this route. Don't worry, it's, you know, it's a God-given. But you see how quick I got it fixed. I think the other way you do it is TBS stop override. I think that's the only other way. But I'm pretty sure it is. Should try that for next time. I will. I'll try that next time. I'll do that next time. Burnt Green, our next stop is Burnt Green. So yeah, I had an account on the forum under my old name, the Aussie Don, and I've had that account shut down. So yeah, I spoke to, I had Dan, Dovetails Dan, replied to me. I actually tried to get a hold of Alex, Dovetail Alex at first, but I realised that he was streaming and stuff, so I couldn't. He got back to me late. He said it's been shut down anyway. Who got a hold of me? One of the other Dovetail fellas got a hold of me. I think it was Jan, if I remember rightly. But yeah, he got a hold of me and I explained to him, you know, I appreciate it. So I didn't realise you couldn't, you didn't realise you can't have two accounts. And I said, oh, well, I don't want that. You know, the other account's not going to do anything from now on. Like I explained to them the situation, I explained the reasons why, you know, so. It's all been sorted out, so yeah, we are all aboard Railways. I am on the Dovetail forum as well. You can follow us also, you can like us at, and follow us at X, which is formerly known as Twitter. And you can also PayPal us and buy me a coffee. That'll be appreciated. Buy me $1 coffee. $5, $10, $20. Hey, buy me a case of beer. Nah. All the money that I do earn from that, they're going to go towards the DLCs. They'll go towards the DLCs. Don't you worry about that. That's what I want to put them to. So, it would be appreciated if you buy me a coffee. I get very thirsty. So we did do a scenario on this route the other day before I went away. Went away for a couple of days. And I can tell you guys that is showing on our channel upwards to 1440p at 60 frames per second. It looks absolutely lovely. I watched the replay of some of the replay of it on on the weekend, on yesterday, on Saturday. And yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, do note those first videos may be a bit not nice, but we have sorted that issue out. I apologise for that. I was so disappointed when I seen them. I'm like, oh no, I don't want that. So yeah, we have got more of the introduction videos. I will be posting those up as well. I'll try to get some of those done after today's stream, or after our stream here. We are on live later on again today. Don't forget, we are live from 8 PM in eastern states of here in Australia, except for Queensland, 7 PM in Queensland. So we're daylight saving where we are. And we're live from 9 AM UK, 10 AM in Central Europe, and 4 AM Eastern USA, and 1 AM in West Coast USA for our next Train Sim World stream later today, here on this 17th of December 2023. To our next stop. I do believe it is our second last. Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, I was so busy earlier in the week, I actually didn't get the chance to watch Jamie's Train Sim Classic live stream. Actually, I'm not sure if he did do it or not. I haven't actually checked. Yeah, my apologies for that. I would have liked to have been there for that. Anyway, I was doing something Scottish again. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing that this has not actually got more than one variant actually, but yeah, I understand the reasons why, because it was only one that was specially painted to bring back the history of the route. So there's, yeah, they decided to do it, and I thought, yeah, okay, that sounds good. So yeah, a little bit disappointed you don't see it in AI going past, but you can do it. You can actually have it as an AI, like I explained. There is a variant on the forum, not the forum, on the Creators Club. So either through the website or, by the way, if you are struggling with downloading stuff through the Creators Club in the game, it is highly recommended to go to the website and just put your Dovetail Live account in, and you can download them through there, and you have no problems at all. It's yeah, works great. Love the fact they've put the bear. That's so cool. The bear's always been a collectible, so yeah, to bring it actually into the cab is pretty neat. Oh man, I'm a speeding Gonzales. I'm a speedy Gonzales. That's just a really bad decision of just pumping up that speed just then. I should have just stayed where I was. So that crept up on me really quickly. I thought I had a little bit more time. Anyway, that's what I get for being greedy. And we are coming into our final destination. As our live chat has been nice and quiet, we are going to disable the replay live chat, so that won't be available on on the full replay. If you'd like to leave a comment though, all the comments will be held for review, and I'll answer comments that are worthy of replying to. We thank you very much for watching. We'll be ending our stream very shortly. So because it is a long route, so yeah, just the one trip here for you. So 2R29 for Ag 2 Redditch with the Class 323 Regional Railways Centro on the Birmingham Cross City. So very nicely done indeed. All right, there we go. All right, there we have it. There we have it, folks. Oh, well, thank you very much for coming along and enjoying our action here on Train Sim World 4. It's been an honour and privilege bringing you the action here today, as we have brought you this great Birmingham Cross City action with the Class 323 Centro. Have a great day. We'll see you next time on the rails here on Train Sim World 4. Bye-bye for now.